Good day, everyone. I am Cyril J. Loyola from BSECE 3-1. So for today, we're going to discuss what is research. So before that, we have here the content. We have the definition of research, the expectation on reality of reasons for doing research, the research endgame, or what are you going to do after finishing your research. Next is different types of research. And last is the research areas where we have here the 5 thematic areas of research. So let's start. So definition of research. According to Saltes et al. 1976, it is to search again, to take another more careful look, to find out more. So we research to find out more. We research because we need to find something that is more relevant to our problems, to find a better solution to our problems. According to Liddy, 1974, it is a systematic quest for undiscovered truth. So we research because we need to find something that is undiscovered yet. Next, to Tuckman, 1972, research is a systematic attempt to provide answers to questions. So, what I said earlier is we research because we need to find answers to existing questions. We research because we need to find answers to some unanswered questions. And according to Mojica 2020, it is searching for theory, for testing, or for solving a problem. Just like what Takman said, it is the same. We research because we aim to search for a solution for a problem. We're going to find a solution and test them if we can use it to solve or do or to make a better solution to our problem. Next. And according to Dr. Edwin R. Arboleda, 2021, it is search for solutions to a gap in knowledge in a systematic and scientific way. So we're going to find a solution of in a gap in a systematic and scientific way. Here we're going to find a solution that uses a systematic way or a scientific way. We're going to fill in the gap using those ways. Next, reasons for doing research, expectation. So we have here the 5 reasons for doing research. Number 1 is to build knowledge. Okay, we all know that we research because we seek for knowledge. When we research, we aim or we tend to earn new knowledge, to add new knowledge to our brain. And number 2, to understand various issues. So we research because we need to understand different issues in our societies. When we research, we are being aware of what is happening or what is the problems in our environment or our society. Next, to provide solutions to various problems. So this is one of the major thing or reason why we research, because we research to provide a solution to problem. For example, here this pandemic, um, different scientists are researching to provide a solution, which is the vaccine, to find a solution to the pandemic. The researchers are concluding that vaccines are the solutions to our problem, which is the pandemic or the COVID-19. Next, to seek the truth. Of course, we research to find out the truth because in research, we tend to learn new knowledge or we discovered truth that is not yet not yet discovered. Next is to nourish the mind. Some people do research because this is their passion. This is like they want to do it because this makes them happy. Next, reasons for doing research. Reality. This is these are reasons, or this is the practical or the reality why we're doing research. So first, it is your job. So we do our research because this is our job. We are required because we are required to do our research, as like we have no other choice but do our research. Because for example, as a student, you have to do your research because it is one of your requirements to pass your subject. For example, to the when you are faculty members, um, it is a requirement in your department to make your own research for you to comply for the requirements. We do research for job because this is this is a thing you need to do or you should do, at, and you don't have any other choice but to do it. So it is your job. Next, for personal gain and interest. So just like what I'm saying earlier, to get promotion. So if you are a faculty members or a you're working for a company is that provides or researching, um, when you research and you aim to develop a new or helpful solution to the problem or novel novel research, you're going to get promoted in your position. Next, to achieve dream or ambition. Just like the student, they're doing research because they need to graduate. So to achieve their dreams and ambition. And last is to get money fund. Some people are doing research for other people, then they tend to earn money for that. So, but I'm not saying that you should make other people do your research. It's not a good thing. You should do your own research. Next, research and game. So, number one is presentation. So, what are you going to do after you finish your research? So, number one is presentations. So, you cannot just like after you're done finishing it, you're going to just publish it. I mean, you're just going to make it inside your laptop or something like that. You're going to present it to other people so that you can share knowledge to them in terms of in terms of research. You're going to share them what you find or what you have found while doing your research. Next is to report. So just like a presentations, we're going to report it, for example, to your colleagues so that they're going to know what is your come up plan to the existing problem you are going to solve. Next is to publication. Um, some research are being published by the schools. And next is patents. Next is product commercialization. So some researchers use their research to commercialize their product. They use this to earn money. For example, I research this this thing that will help people to make their lives easier. I'm going to commercialize it and make it profitable, what they call this, profitable product or profitable to make myself to earn money, or I need to commercialize it because I need to mm, to earn money. Next, travel to other places. So we research because we travel to other places because some of the researchers they are presenting their own research to other countries. They have the opportunity to show what they discovered to other people, not just in our country but all over all over the world. But today, some researchers are just meeting virtually because we have the pandemic or the COVID-19. So next, the different types of research. So we have here the basic research. So the planned systematic pursuit of new knowledge and understanding towards a general application. The main question being answered is, why is this important? In basic research, you're going to come up with a new knowledge, like you're going to make a new, or you're going to create a new things to solve the problem. You're going to find a better solution to the problem. So here for the example is formulating a new edge detection algorithm that is better than existing ones. So in basic research, you're going to make a new thing out of the previous one. Like you're going to make things to make the existing one you're going to make a new one so that you can surpass or you can make a better solution to the than existing one. For example is we have different algorithms, right? And you're going to find or create a new algorithm that is better than the existing one. Next, action research. Acquisition of knowledge or understanding to meet a specific recognized need. The main question being answered is, how can I use this? In action research, we're going to need to do an action of what we did in our basic research. For example, a researcher applying his newly developed edge detection algorithm in green coffee beans feature extraction. In action research, we're going um, to what you call this to do what or to act what you did in the basic research. You're going to apply you're going to apply what you did in the basic research. Yan. Just like here, he used the he used he applied his newly developed edge detection algorithm in copy green coffee bean feature extraction. So in action research, you're going to act or do something in your research. Last is the development research. The application of knowledge and understanding towards the product of or improvement of a product, service, process, or method. Example, incorporating the newly developed edge detection algorithm in hardware such as Raspberry Pi microcomputers so that it can be used in extracting pictures of green coffee beans. So in the development research, this is where this is sometimes or often used by the engineering students. They use their software to their hardware to make a hardware. Yeah, just like here, the Raspberry Pi microcomputer. So he used his algorithm to make a hardware to use the he used the algorithm to extract the picture bins using the Raspberry Pi microcomputer. And last, research areas. So we have here the 5 capsule research and extension agenda, 5 thematic areas. So we have number 1, agri-fisheries and food security. This thematic area emphasizes on developing agriculture and food systems that are economically viable and sustainable to ensure food security as well as to improve the quality of life of our farmers and fisher folks. Next, number two, public health and welfare. This area deals with researcher on protecting and improving human health and welfare, which include researches on diseases or conditions that can be transmitted to humans from humans or animals and vice versa as those connected to the environment as a life. Next is biodiversity and environmental conservation. This area is concerned more with environmental and equitable allocation and sustainable use of natural resources. Next is smart engineering, ICT, and industrial competitiveness. So this term covers the methods, processes, systems, and tools for cross-disciplinary system-oriented development of innovative and interconnected product services and infrastructures in the field of engineering. And last is the societal development and equality. So this area aims to create a inclusive growth and development, social harmony, and equal opportunities among the different social groups and to lessen economic divide, inequality, and marginalization in the society. So if you're going to research something, make sure that your research is inclined based on these five thematic areas. If you if you happen to do your research and it is here in the five or any of this, you can make your own research. So that's it. So reference.